I've got a story for you. The Ghana Football Association search for a new coach has captured headlines, and as of now, there are about 600 coaches who have applied for the vacant Black Stars job. The frontrunner as of now is Amir Abdou. Amir Abdou is probably what the GFA will go in for as the next coach of the Black Stars. As of now, as of the information we have now. So I'm telling you why the GFA is going for Abdou Amir in this video. Without further ado, let's get started now, guys. Amir Abdou is a football coach, and he was born in Marseille. Marseille is in France, and so he's French and Comorian by birth. That means he was born in France to Comoros parents, and I don't really have much details about their parents, but what I know is he was born in France and he was coaching Comoros. And I mean, he led Comoros to beat the Black Stars of Ghana 3-2. And he recently took Mauritania to the AFCON. Then they beat Algeria, and then Mauritania qualified to the round of 16 in the ongoing AFCON. And for him, he's just doing an amazing job. And the GFA has seen that he's probably the best man to come and replace Chris Hughton, and that's what we are hearing now. That's what is happening in Ghana football now. So the search for a new coach for the Black Stars of Ghana began when the Black Stars of Ghana drew 2-2 to Mozambique in the AFCON match day 3, where we were supposed to just get a win, and a win would have probably qualified the Black Stars to the next stage. And Chris Hughton, for a reason, wasn't living up to expectations, and the coach had to be sacked. That's how come we are looking for a new coach now. And as confirmed by Sunny Dara, there are about 600 applicants for the vacant Black Stars coach. But Amir Abdou stands tall, and Amir Abdou will probably become the next coach of the Black Stars of Ghana. And from what I am hearing, he will be earning $45,000 as monthly salary. And I mean, from what I've read, I'm told he earns $35,000 a month at Mauritania, and his contract ends in March 2024. So the GFA want to be fast and get him as the next coach of the Black Stars of Ghana. One of the key things that the GFA brought out in a search for a new coach was the coach should have African experience. I mean, or should have coached in Africa before, and also have 15-year coaching experience. When you check this man's role, he probably doesn't fit the bill, but I mean, for one way or the other, they probably think he's the best man for the job. When you check Hervé Renard was linked to the Egyptian job, and as of now, it can be confirmed that the Egyptian FA did not continue the processes, or did not continue the processing of the talks with Hervé Renard. So the Egyptian FA have appointed a new coach. His name is Osam Hassan. He was a player, and particularly a striker for the Egyptian side that won the AFCON back to back. He's now the head coach of Egypt. So with Hervé Renard, one of the main reasons why the Ghana FA have not gone close to him is because of how much he earns. But I'm thinking we should try our best and try and get Hervé Renard. But if we cannot get Hervé Renard, we should just go with Amir Abdou as they want. So the Black Stars of Ghana have a lot of challenges that we are being faced with now. One of the most important things is getting wins. The Black Stars of Ghana have struggled to get a win in a long time. I think the last time we won convincingly is probably the 3-1 game that Ghana won against Liberia in Accra. And apart from that, we have struggled under Chris Hughton. We have struggled. So the GFA is looking for a coach that will play with an established style, play attacking football, and try and get the wins for Ghana in African soil. And remember the AFCON will end soon. But when the AFCON ends soon, that's not the end of it. Ghana is preparing to play the World Cup qualifier. The World Cup in the United States, Canada, and Mexico begins in 2026, and so for the qualifiers, we need to qualify by all means. So the GFA says let's go for Amir Abdou because he has a proven record with Comoros and a proven record with Mauritania. And if he has been able to do this with these small teams, he can probably do much when the Black Stars of Ghana is given to him. If you look at Amir Abdou's coaching history, you ask yourself, wow, he has a really brilliant result. I checked his first 11 games as Mauritanian coach, and for the first 11 games, he did not draw any game. He probably drew with Senegal and then beat Cameroon, and then he did very well with Mauritania, and even recently he beat Algeria and qualify to the round of 16 in the AFCON. And with Comoros, they led Comoros to the AFCON 2021 and beat Ghana, and they qualified to the next stage. So it tells you that he's probably good. He's probably good when it comes to handling small teams. But you see, what I have seen and observed in coaching is that there are certain coaches who are able to do very well with small teams, no disrespect, but are unable to do well with big teams. Let's see what Amir Abdou has in his closet for the Black Stars of Ghana. I think the reason why they are appointing him is his past success. These nations, if you look at his track record, he's doing so well with Mauritania and he's done so well with Comoros. But the question is, can he replicate such successes in Ghana? That is something that really that's something that really beats my mind, and that's really something that's is questionable about this appointment, because I was thinking Ghana was probably going to make sure we go for a top class coach with a World Cup in view. But I mean, and I'm sure a lot of Ghanaians will come out with harsh criticisms and all this. And I mean, we are here to wait and see what they have to say and what the final conclusion will be. So basically, if you check Amir Abdou's coaching philosophy, it tends more to be like a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1, which is what we've been playing for a long time, and sometimes can be a 4-4-2 system. So it tells you he's able to. It tells you he's able to adjust his formation when need be. And in his first 11 games as Mauritanian manager, he did not get any loss. He only lost on his 12th game, and even that was against Senegal in AFCON qualifier. So it tells you what he does. And with Mauritania, if he's able to do this with Mauritania, it tells you that he can do much when he's giving the Black Stars of Ghana. I mean, I don't know why we are going for this appointment, but I'm telling you the pros of this appointment. So time only will tell us whether he will be the coach of the Black Stars of Ghana. And I want to see progressive football. I want to see the Black Stars of Ghana play attacking football, because considering the talent we have, we just need a coach who is able to make bold decisions and make the team play good football. I'm sure if he does that as a manager of the Black Stars, the team will come back, will be on the best, on Africa soil, and Ghana will probably be on top again. Guys, I want to encourage you. What do you think about this appointment? Do you think he's just the best man for the Black Stars job? Do you think the Black Stars or the GFA should go for another manager? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. My name is Yamache. Subscribe to this channel. The best is yet to come. Bye for now.